introduce my team first. That's Pramod. He's Daniel. This is Arpit, and I'm Abhinav. So,
just like we've seen you in class.
So initially we thought of Gravity Twist as a simple 2D game with just tilting the device to change gravity and collecting coins and finishing levels. Then it evolved into something more, and we have obstacles and spikes, so you should avoid them, and we have total of 15 levels.
Sure.
Yeah. So let's
if you guys have a very long video and you can talk over, because what people do is they stop their video, they talk, and then they play the video and they just stand there. So you can talk over your video. Keep playing. So, especially if you're like, I've seen this again and again where people describe the whole thing while it's stopped, and then they hit play, and you could actually be talking over the video while it's playing.
So in this case, like in the first level, you saw that you swipe to change gravity, and in this case, you have to, like the text says, you have to collect all the coins to unlock the door.
And you gave a sound cue to let them know that they've actually changed gravity.
Yes, and
Very
that
nice.
can get a bit annoying if you're changing too much, but it's fun. Like,
It's a good mechanic. How subtle you make it is just polish.
exactly. So in this case, the spikes, you must try to avoid the spikes so that you don't die. So our player Pramod is like a pro at this, so he doesn't die till the last level. He dies here, yeah. I forgot. There's multiple times.
And now it's on YouTube.
Yes. Come on.
Come on, Eve. Come on, Eve. Oh! Pixar on line one.
So while we're on this level, so yeah, moving platforms. So that was a concept we were thinking, like made by Arpit. He was just thinking about making it move in different directions and stuff. And finally we thought we'd put spikes. Actually we didn't have spikes initially. That's a new addition. And this level, yeah, we were thinking like, we should have it a little later because it's a little difficult. But I think once you catch on to changing gravity, you get used to it.
This reminds me of an older game called Moonlander. Lunar Lander.
Oh,
Very nice. Yeah, that's very nice.
okay. In this level, yeah, you have to make the box and go on the button so that you collect.
But how did you control the box? Your gravity affects separate objects too.
Yes.
Very
so,
clever.
So
Very clever.
when you move your character sideways to tilt, the box doesn't move. It is only affected by the gravity change. So yeah, you got the coins. So now you have to just open the door. And the lines over there, which is, you can see, it connects the block wall to the button, so that you know which button opens to which door.
That's very simple, very visual.
Yeah. That was done by Daniel. I was thinking about it, like he was thinking on the Portal game where you have the connecting the door and the button.
That's great. I mean, that's exactly the kind of stuff you guys should be borrowing from. Good abstraction of concept.
And then yeah, so we had a few more levels, and some of them inspired from Gravity Duck. It's a fun game, similar to our game, but
And Super Meat Boy.
Super Meat Boy, yes.
Yeah.
And it gets very draconic from here on. These levels are meant to be difficult, and they are. Of course, for you, everything, no levels are difficult because you're a pro now. But yeah, for some of us, it's still difficult. I guess which level is this? Yeah, I think it gets more complicated as you go on. Okay, as you've seen, this part, like the player is forced. He cannot simply go through gravity just like that because he'll die from the spikes. He has to make the character move and time it. Like he has to put it in the center and then move. So in this level, we introduce a new thing, new new item called the instead of the spikes, we have the fireballs moving. So you have to avoid them in order to keep the level.
Very nice. And there's a little load runner here too. That's nice.
Yeah, so you have to avoid the yeah. And in this case, again, to collect that coin, you have to make sure you move it in the right part. So that is a trick. Move it over there and then collect it. Okay, this is a little complicated. And here you can see that the box on the right, the box on the left, open that door, and that opens that door, and the last door opens the door to the exit.
What a great abstraction of puzzles. This is a universal language. There's not a lick of dialogue in there.
And then this level, yeah, this is supposed to be tough. Very tough. But he doesn't die. I was shocked that he didn't.
Don't tell us the end of the movie.
Well, you know.
How's your thumbs feel?
Inch forward.
The glare is
Inch forward.
just to clarify, the glare isn't part of the game.
That's an add-on.
Come on,
No, yeah, baby.
okay, there's the door. Come on.
Now rest.
You will fail.
He's just gonna die right at the end.
Oh! Ew.
Okay.
This is the last level.
This is the final level. And yes, it is as difficult as it can get.
This is the last 20 minutes of your film.
Yeah.
Yes. The whole purpose is to finish all the levels.
Wow.
That is the whole thing about it.
And you guys are using the software Tiled,
Yes.
right, for your level design. That's easy to implement?
Yes, you just have to have the graphics designed, proportionately.
Mhm.
Like 32 cross 32 is our tile size.
Yes.
So when you're creating, you define that.
Very
Then
nice.
the
Is it easy to integrate sprite sheets in there?
yeah, sprite sheets you put it in and you can just access them and just drag and drop.
That's wonderful.
You can
See,
use CCTMX layer.
Yeah.
That's a class.
I'm going to turn that out of the mobile games class in the fall.
Then that's our game.
That is a fantastic work. Any questions for the team?
I have a question.
Yes.
I have played the Gravity Duck before. I think your level and the mechanism is very similar.
Very
So
similar.
what's your innovation?
In our game, see, in Gravity Duck, you don't have the freedom to change gravity whenever you want. You can only flip to the next wall, but in this case, you can figure out different ways to solve a simple puzzle. Like any level you go, like in this case, suppose over here, how he played it is, he just went by.
That is the ideal way to.
This is the ideal way. So he took the walls as a cover and just went. But if you're really pro at it, you can just keep switching gravity and just glide through the level. So you have that different.
I would say that yours is, and I've seen you play Gravity Duck, their game is non-linear gameplay. They can collect the coins in any, not only in any order, but any method they choose. By gliding to the side and doing mainly horizontal moves, things like that. And I find these, the trick of the pipes and the blocks very nice.
And this is a new thing, the box version. So we can merge more levels, all the functionalities.
Wonderful. Excellent work. Thanks again.